All white peoples ain't bad. We is our own worst enemy. What about black on black crime? Where the white women at? All white peoples ain't bad. We is our own worst enemy.
Shout out to Tariq Nasheed with the Coon Train Awards. Today we talking about the number one coon, RG3. Man, why this boy won't leave Angela Reese alone? Well, he capping for this Caitlin Clark chick. He done did it again, y'all. He done made old Shaquille O'Neal say, if you keep on talking, I'm gonna punch you in your face. Now, Ryan Clark over with the pivot. He was talking about him. He been trying to keep him in check, keep him in line, and get him to fall back. You know, they all went to LSU. But this dude here, man, Captain, I understand why the American women don't know. Stop with him. To be an RG3 support, you know. He tore his knees up, and we blamed the coach, and we said, oh, the coach that corrupted his career. But anyway, that ain't what we talking about. We talking about him and his unrelenting need to keep on coming after Angela Reese. Now he says, oh, Angela Reese, she had the people coming after me. They start threatening my wife, threatening my son, threatening my family. You know, my family life in danger, people life in danger, yada. And, you know, he's claiming, oh, you know, people close to me, they say that she don't really like Caitlin Clark. It don't matter. It don't matter. So these clowns, these racists, these, you know, people who feel like they feel. They were upset because Caitlin Clark did not make the cover of NBA 2K26. Instead, they gave it to Angela Reese. Was a nice-looking young female. She's a nice-looking young female, especially compared to Caitlin Reese. But you know what they wanted? They wanted to put a monkey on the cover. You heard it right, a whole monkey. So, in response, RG3 wants to post about it, and he's talking about how, oh, this is not right. And then 2 seconds later, he goes into a whole little tantrum about how Angela Reese had people threatening his people, making them uncomfortable, and he started becoming a victim. He made himself the victim of this all. Naturally, OGs of the game, Shaquille O'Neal, Ryan Clark, again, they got on his neck. They put their foot on his neck and said, boy, this ain't about you. Stop talking about this young lady. Stop talking about her, we gonna come after you. And I ask you, y'all, why does he always feel a need to come to the defense of somebody that don't look like him? This boy is caping to be the zero and not the hero. I'm done with RG3, y'all. We done revoked his black card. But we're gonna award him with the Coon Train Award of 2025. Moving on, we're going from a zero to a hero, the mighty Teddy B. So again, we back, y'all, talking about none other than Teddy Bridgewater, Theodore Bridgewater. Now this guy, this is a hero. Not a zero, this is a hero. Ever since he was in the NFL back in, I remember with Minnesota, he was a good quarterback, but he came to New Orleans with the Saints. And that's when I really started to like old Teddy B. Just a stand-up guy, man. Everybody loved him. I don't think anybody has a bad thing to say about old Teddy B. And the brother went back home to Miami. He started coaching, not trying to get signed to ESPN as a commentator like the last chump we talking about, but standing on his loins and trying to help his community. So he went back to Miami. He gave back to his community. And now they're trying to punish him. They done suspended him, y'all. They suspended him for helping his players. They said the decision has stunned much of the high school football and broader sports community. Teddy he was suspended from his head coaching position at Miami Northwestern Senior High School for violating Florida High School Athletic Association rules. Impermissible benefits. He spent 90 or nearly 70, not 90, nearly 70, 90, 70, same thing, of his own money to support his players. He covered medical expenses from the camp. He painted the field, meals to transportation, therapy in the preseason training camp. The brother is here trying to help these kids get out the trenches, and they penalize them. Now, we at a time where they have NIL deals and youngsters can make it rich. Straight out of high school, straight out of college. A lot of these youngsters ain't got a pot to piss in. Football is the only way. And you know, like I know, sometimes without the right equipment and the right push, they still get left behind. This brother's trying to make a difference. And they penalize him. They suspend him from coaching. It's unacceptable. I don't like it. They say his suspension is not about corruption or recruiting violations. It's about a man trying to help his players, many of whom come from economically challenged backgrounds, y'all. It's pitiful. 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 So they say coaches and schools cannot provide athletes with material support beyond specific limits, regardless of where the money comes from. Don't they have boosters, fundraisers, and things like that? I remember when I played sports back in the day, long time ago. We used to wash cars. We used to do things like that. We used to shake hands on the side of the road, trying to collect money to help us be able to buy equipment and maybe travel from sport to sport, meet to meet, practice to practice, all that type of thing. Y'all, if y'all want to read the article, it's on SI, Sports Illustrated. Just type in Teddy Bridgewater. You'll see what it is. Most folks are in uproar about it. The brother is being penalized for being a good dude. Penalized for being a good dude. Ain't that some stuff? In a world where we got athletes doing the most egregious things possible, we got a gym in old Teddy B. We got a gym with this brother. And they said, no. We want you to help him, but don't help him too much. Y'all, let me know what you think about it. I can't be the only one upset about this. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And again, y'all, this new channel, I'm trying to get it off the ground. So go ahead, share it with a friend. Share it with a friend. Even if you don't like the videos, I don't care. Just share it with a friend. Subscribe. It ain't costing you nothing, y'all. All right, I'm out. African Bagman coming at you with more stuff. Let me know what you want to talk about. We're going to talk about it. Hey, y'all see Lizzo? Lizzo losing that weight. That's a whole nother topic. All right, y'all. Peace.